Welcome to Knights Stadium for Dockerty Cup action tonight. It's Melbourne Knights versus Green Gully with a quarter-final spot on the line. Michael Huguenin calling the action for Knights TV, and there couldn't be a better opportunity for the home side tonight as they face a Green Gully team much changed after the weekend fixture between the two sides. Taking a look at the lineups, and Melbourne Knights have only made one change from the game on Saturday that they lost 1-0. Daniel Vizovic returns from a slight injury, while Leo Athanasiou, who started the past two matches, has dropped to the bench. In other news, Billy Kathopoulos, a big day for him. He starts on the bench tonight, but if he comes onto the pitch, it will be his senior debut for Melbourne Knights. As mentioned, Green Gully have made 6 changes, with coach Bob Stojcevski looking to prioritise the National Premier League's Victoria competition over the rest of the season. Rodrigo Vargas and Sean Harding have been rested. They are out of the squad entirely, while Jeff Fleming, Ratip Sileli and Jem Burkant drop to the bench. Mitch Bishinger is suspended. Just about to get underway here at Knights Stadium. Melbourne Knights kicking to the left of your screen, wearing their traditional kit of red shirts, white shorts and blue socks. Green Gully also in their recognisable green and white stripes. Green shorts, green socks. Now Ivan Gergic plays it back to Kovacic, and Suri has some space at defensive midfield. He passes to Sims back to Kovacic. And the switch continues again back to Ivan Gergic at left centre back. Gergic under a bit of pressure from Brent Fisher. He's given away the ball. Fisher plays a reverse ball. It's a chance here for Gully. Andy Vargas with the shot, and it's an early goal. Just the 3rd minute, and Green Gully have hit the front. The captain, Andy Vargas, gives them the lead. A terrible start there for Melbourne Knights. Ivan Gergic dwelling on the ball, trying to turn away from his opponent. He got pickpocketed. It was Brent Fisher on the right. Ball forward to Alinejad. He's offside. Play on. The referee didn't see the flag. And now a chance for Knights. Here's Suri. He's got the ball off Venega. Vizovic. Ball in behind to Alinejad. Cross is partially blocked and then picked up by Gonzalez. He has to go backwards to Gergic, who gives it back to Colosimo. Not quite sure whether that was the intended target, but Colosimo does well and eventually gets the ball back. Now a chance to attack for Knights. Ball into midfield. Here's Vizovic. Back into the starting lineup today. Switches out left. Alinejad has some space. Into the box now, Alinejad. He cuts back onto his right. Takes the shot and is palmed away by Gonzalez. Vizovic with the corner. Chance for the header. It's Kovacic, and it's an equaliser. Ten minutes gone. Melbourne Knights draw level at 1-1. Antun Kovacic with a strong header. Not much marking there from Green Gully. Bob Stojcevski will not be happy with that. But Andrew Mars will breathe a sigh of relief. Here's Vizovic. In towards the near post. Uskok was the target and he flicks his header. It's over the bar. Plays it short to Jason Hayne. Alinejad trying to shelter him. Hayne now with the cross. It's palmed away only just by May, and then there was a header from Fisher. They've survived Knights. Here's Uskok. Counter-attack opportunity now for the home team. Vizovic. Colosimo in the middle. Batua wide on the right. Vizovic goes towards Colosimo. Gonzalez off his line. He collects the ball. He collects Colosimo, but no penalty. He got the ball first. Colosimo stays down. Gully play on. Vargas is going to play it out. Colosimo hasn't moved. Gonzalez slid in, almost feet first, collecting the ball, protecting himself with his feet. And it's the 22nd minute. Leo Athanasiou coming on. Number 8 for number 11, Anthony Colosimo. The injury curse continues here at Summer Street. Leo Athanasiou, who started the past 2 matches, was very impressive against Port Melbourne in the breakthrough win for Andrew Marth's men. May. Knights being patient with the ball. Long from May now. Down the left. Alinejad is in behind. Goes on the outside. Sliding challenge from Modafezi. Alinejad keeps the ball. Cross towards the back post. Athanasiou decided not to volley. Uskok blocked. Serbanovsky, long throw. Batua is going to get there ahead of Jones. Jones has gone down. Batua with a bit of space. Sliding challenge from Modafezi. Vizovic, driven towards the penalty spot. Uskok. Did it come off the hand of Brent Fisher? The Knights player certainly thought so. Athanasiou with the ball. Cross off Fisher, and it's another corner. The home fans, they thought it was a penalty. The Knights players, they thought it struck the hand of Brent Fisher. But nothing doing. And they're really pushing as they try to take a lead into half-time. Vizovic, low. Knocked away by Gully. Vizovic gets the ball back. Now it's a touch from Gergic. Vizovic gives chase, but it's cleared by Modafezi. Gonzalez, his free kicks and goal kicks haven't been too good so far. That's out of play. Serbanovsky. First time ball from Vizovic. Alinejad's in behind. Batua just the only one in the box. He goes back towards the top of the 6-yard box. Athanasiou! The late run from Leo Athanasiou. And he has scored his first goal of the season for Melbourne Knights. Here's Uskok. Batua ahead of him. He's got Athanasiou in support. Uskok slows it down slightly, then goes to an Athanasiou. Cross. Vizovic just over his head. Free kick opportunity for Knights. Vizovic over it. Takes the shot, and it's tipped over by Gonzalez. Vizovic deep. Gonzalez comes. He doesn't control it. And it's knotted in by Ivan Gergic. They lead 3-1. Gonzalez is down. He's hurt. But there's not going to be a free kick. It is the 41st minute. And Ivan Gergic has put Melbourne Knights 2 goals ahead. Gully with the ball on halfway. It's Reed pushing forward. Knights sitting deep. Sanders dinks it down the middle. It's controlled by Kovacic. And there is the half-time whistle. Melbourne Knights, they trailed early in the 3rd minute through a goal to Andy Vargas, but goals to Anton Kovacic, Leo Athanasiou and Ivan Gergic have seen the home side take control in this Dockerty Cup clash. Sanders into the feet of Fisher. Won by Kovacic. Vizovic. Nice short, sharp passing from Melbourne Knights. Alinejad on the left. He's got space. Measures the cross towards the back post. Batua over the bar. Serbanovsky pushing up now. Chips it in towards Batua, but it's nodded away by Reed. Knights bring the ball down through Suri. Batua with an early shot and Gonzalez collects. Towards the near post. Kovacic over the bar. Another free header for Melbourne Knights. They've had plenty of opportunities from the set pieces. As Hayne takes a free kick. And it's a header, free header, and it's gone wide. It's from Daniel Jones. Long from Chris May. Alinejad was trying to shark any potential flick on. Now Serbanovsky down the line. Alinejad will have the pace to keep it in. He's onside. Plays it towards the 6-yard box and it's just gone across the face of goal. Kovacic comes off his line. The ball's to Fisher. Serbanovsky gets back there first and then clears. Although it's only going to be as far as Modafezi. Modafezi with the chance to cross. Hashed clearance from Serbanovsky. Fisher regains. Fleming under pressure from Vizovic. Has to play it back to Deng. Jones pushing up now. Plenty of options in the box. He dinks it towards the back post and May just does enough. Daniel Vizovic's set pieces have already led to 2 goals tonight. Anton Kovacic with the first. Ivan Gergic making the most of a simple header with the second. Corner towards the near post. And it is a header. It's come off Serbanovsky. And Melbourne Knights lead 4-1. We're into the 65th minute now and Knights set to make another substitution. Anthony Juzel comes on and Daniel Vizovic, who created 2 of the goals, in fact 3 of the goals so far, he comes off. Alinejad up against 2 Gully players. They've spotted a threat now. Serbanovsky with the cross towards the back post. Brought down by Uskok. His volley is wide. Andrew Marth preparing another substitution and a special moment here for Billy Kathopoulos. He's making his senior debut for Melbourne Knights, replacing Cheyenne Alinejad. Ben Suri to take. Suri towards the near post. Gonzalez comes. It comes off his chest. Ball still in the box. Athanasiou tries to flick it to a teammate. Juzel brings it down. Here's Kathopoulos with the shot straight down the throat of Gonzalez. Here's Bacant. Now Solelli. He goes past Serbanovsky. Great save, May. Cleared by Athanasiou. We're into stoppage time here. Suri tries to link with Athanasiou. It's too far. But it's not going to mean all that much in the end. Melbourne Knights are on track for a big win. A morale-boosting win. There it is, the final whistle. Melbourne Knights triumph 4-1. South Melbourne next in the Dockerty Cup. What a difference a different competition can make. The Dockerty Cup comes, league form is forgotten, and Melbourne Knights win 4-1. I'm joined by Andrew Marth, Melbourne Knights head coach. Andrew, I guess sometimes the cup is what you need to just sort of change things up a little bit.
Yeah, you know, obviously we played Green Gully on Saturday, and to be honest, we had 3 clear-cut chances in the first half. So that was a difference today. You know, we put our chances away early on, and we would have done that on Saturday. I'm pretty confident the result would have been the same on Saturday.
The difference between the team as they walked out for the first minute of today, and I guess how they walked back into the changing rooms after the 90 minutes. You speak of confidence. I would imagine that there's the shoulders have really lifted now. Oh
yes, most definitely. You know, we got Daniel back, and Daniel had an exceptional game. Cheyenne was exceptional, and I thought young Leo come on for young Anthony, and I thought he did quite well for us too. And you know, scoring goals from set pieces, which we probably pride ourselves on during the course of the year in training and what have you, and come to fruition today.
It hasn't been something that necessarily has come off all that much this season. Hoping to sort of kick on with it now, I guess, in terms of the set piece goals.
Oh, most definitely. You know, we got Ballarat this week, so that's going to be a tricky encounter. They're a very quick and physical team. So we tend to struggle a little bit against those kind of teams. But if we keep the ball moving at pace, I think we'll do okay.
How exciting is it for you? You keep going on in the Dockerty Cup, of course, to potentially win that competition would be fantastic. But one more win in this competition and you get the chance to go into the FFA Cup.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Unfortunately, we've been drawn against South Melbourne, and I'm just flabbergasted the reasoning why we got drawn against South Melbourne due to the fact that we haven't even won a game yet. And I didn't know if there was an official draw or someone just picks a couple of names out of the hat. I don't know how it eventuated, to be honest.
Fair enough. And I guess that is scheduled for next week. Is that the way you expect it to go?
So I've been told, which is I think it's ludicrous because of the fact that we play Ballarat on Sunday, then we play South Melbourne on the Tuesday, and then we play Bentley on the Friday. So, as you know, these guys here are part-time footballers. I don't think anywhere in the world that you play 3 games in 5 days. So this could be a H&S issue. So we're going to speak to the FFE about this.
But I guess looking at the positive side of things, the 4 goals on the board, goals haven't been your strong point so far this season. And Ballarat, they're just one spot above you in the MPL Vic, so looking to sort of build over the next month?
Yeah, definitely. As I said, we're getting some players back, which is a huge bonus. Sammy was on the bench today. Vissa come on and did exceptionally well. We might have lost Anthony due to that bad challenge in the first 15 minutes. But, and the transfer window is opening up in 2 weeks' time. So we've got our eye on a few players, which will obviously bolster our squad. You can't take away too much from the young boys too. They've done exceptionally well. Young Gigic obviously had a a bit of an accident today in the first 5 or 2 minutes of the game, but redeemed himself, scored a goal and played exceptionally well.